Hi, and thanks for calling ASDA Canterbury. To keep improving our service, we may record or monitor your calls. Thanks for waiting. We'll put you through to a colleague as soon as possible.
Thanks for calling ASDA Canterbury. How can I help?
Yeah, hello. Good morning there, sir. I'd like to speak to somebody, preferably a manager, with concern to a serious complaint.
Yeah, you can speak to me if you like.
Okay. Are you the manager of the store, or are you like team leader?
I'm the night manager, yes.
Right. Okay. Well, at the moment, I'm thinking of going to obviously trading standards because
Yeah.
I'm very, very concerned. Now, earlier on, I come into your store. It must have been around about 2 p.m. this afternoon. I was planning to, without sounding crude, planning to have sex with a lady that I met the other day. I set up the room, made it all pretty for her, bought a packet of condoms. When I went to have sex with her this evening, I opened the condom packet to find out that one of the condoms had already been opened and it sounds really rude, but been jacked off in already. So it's been used already and then put into the packet and then been sealed and sold at your store. Now, give me one good reason why I should not take this to trading standards. This is absolutely disgusting. How would you feel, sir? I'm traumatised. How would you feel if you pull out a condom that some other male has already, you know, whacked one off and jacked inside the bloody condom, and then it gets resold? So obviously this has happened in the Durex factory. Yeah. Now, what I want to know is what your store is willing to do about it, because this is absolutely disgusting. I'm traumatised. I'm going to need counselling for this.
Well, in all honesty, I'm not sure what we can do for it, because if it's come in sealed,
right,
it's a supplier issue. I take it you've still got the packet, have you?
Yeah, and the condom's wrapped up in a tissue, but God knows... another man's sperm. Seriously, are they for real?
Well, yes, I mean, it is disgusting, but at the end of the day, I mean, if that's come in sealed...
Right.
We're the retailers, we're not the suppliers.
So why are you allowing that? Why are you allowing a packet of condom where somebody has already, excuse me, shot his load inside the condom? Why are you allowing that to be sold in your store?
Well, for exactly the same reason as you bought the condom. Yeah, no one is going to, you know, without joking, seriously be checking the contents of every packet of condoms when they're sealed. No. You know, we as a store, we accept deliveries, and
right,
we expect in good faith that they're delivered in A1 condition. So
yeah, but I wouldn't call it already, you know, jacked off inside a perfect condition.
Exactly. I mean, I'd agree with you, but obviously that's happened at the suppliers. It is actually, it is a Durex line, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So all I can suggest you do is, to be fair, from our point of view, all we can possibly do is, if you bring your receipt back, is give you a refund on the product.
Yeah, but the trouble is, the girl that I was going to sleep with has now refused to sleep with me because she said it's absolutely revolting. She's left the building, and then basically I'm not going to get laid tonight because of this. It's, you know, she takes one look at it, sir, and she's like, seriously, and she just gets up and leaves. So now I'm not going to get a lay.
Well, I mean, obviously ASDA can deal with a lot of things, but we can't sort that out for you, I'm afraid.
What do you mean? You can't? So you're telling me you can do nothing, even though it was sold in your store?
I can say that if you bring it back with the receipt, then someone might better look into it. But
so you want me to bring back a condom full of some other man's little soldiers, where he's whacked one off in the factory, where he's not getting it at home, and you want me to bring that in with a receipt? You want me to carry that in my pocket?
All I can do for you, sir, is refund you for the products. Yeah.
How about we call it, let's say £20 compensation, and I don't take
no chance, mate. Yeah.
What do you mean, no chance? What? Yeah,
so I'm not going to give you compensation for that. I mean, for a start, how do you come up with a figure? You know.
Okay.
It's been ruined. I'm upset that, but. You know, I can't just give out money.
Yeah, but the trouble is, if I took this to health and safety and all that lot, right, you're going to get prosecuted a lot more.
Okay, well, what I'd suggest then is that you actually take it to trading standards.
I can't believe you're acting like this. As a manager of the store, you should be keeping the customer happy, right?
Well,
wouldn't that be correct?
is if you bring it back, I'll refund you the products. That's all we need to do.
So what about the traumatising the fact that my lady is disgusted by this and she's decided...
You need to take that up with the people who've supplied the Durex, which is...
I've already wrote them an email, sir, and I put the fact that it's disturbing, but the fact is...
What I think you need to do, you know, my advice to you is to add the details of where you purchased it, a copy of the receipt, a copy of the packaging, and stuff like that, because they're going to need to look into it.
Well, I can bring the...
We're unable to... We can't refund you other than the fact you bought a faulty product in this store.
So that's it. So you're just saying that it's acceptable. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying it's acceptable, but I'm saying that's what we can actually do.
Then I want to speak to someone higher than you, sir, because I'm not settling for this. You're playing me for a fool, sir. You really are.
I'm not playing you for a fool.
Well, no, that's the way it feels. As a customer, right? I shop in your store. I buy a packet of condoms, you know, to sleep with this girl that I meet that I really like. To open it up to find out, you know, someone's already jacked off in one of the condoms. And then all you say to
we don't make the condoms in store. We actually
I'm
sell them on behalf.
I'm not saying that, but it's the effect it's had on me. It's just it's horrible, sir.
Well,
this is just pure disgusting.
All I can suggest is your best port of contact if you're unhappy with what I'm telling you is that you contact the store manager tomorrow morning.
I want something done about it. That's what I want from your behalf and Andrex's.
I can't do anything apart from refund you that product.
So it's okay for one of the workers who's not getting it at home to jack off and then seal it up and say, never mind, we'll just send that off to the ASDA store and ASDA's can deal with it, yeah?
One of the workers.
Well, one of the workers, yeah.
You work in the store?
I don't work in the store, no.
Right, okay, so, no, it's not okay, but you bought a faulty product,
Faulty? I wouldn't call a man's, you know, soldiers inside a condom, I wouldn't call that a fault.
No, but the problem is, what you've brought has been supplied by a company to ASDA.
It's been supplied by you. No, not you personally.
We've sold it, yeah? We've been supplied it by Durex, and unfortunately, they've supplied us a faulty product. We can refund you the product. But if you want further recompense, you need to actually go to Durex. No,
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not settling for that. So, can you put me through to someone a bit higher than you? Is that all right?
No, at this time of day, there's no one higher than me.
So you're the I'm not saying you're being rude. I just feel that yes, you're trying. I understand what you're saying, that you know you can't help that this has happened. But what I'm annoyed about as a customer is the fact that you are not personally looking after the customer. You should be like, whoa, sir, this is totally unacceptable. I will refund you. I will compensate you. You know, and you're not doing it. You're playing me for a fool. You know.
I'm not playing you for a fool, and I'm offering you a refund on the product if you bring a receipt in. If you want to speak to someone higher than me, then during the day, then there's a guy called Steve King.
Right.
Who you've been in contact. He won't be in until 8 in the morning. And failing out, I think you need to speak to someone at head office.
Right. Okay. Well, I can get your address on the web. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Right, okay, well I will be putting in an official complaint. I do appreciate you helping me, sir, but this is not acceptable. I'm not just going to accept a refund because I don't think that's appropriate, okay? I will be taking this to trading standards as well, and I will be getting them down to your store. I just think I just think this is absolutely disgusting, and I think that you're not dealing with it, to be honest, appropriately. As a customer is always right, as the saying goes, and I am a customer.
Yes, and I'm offering you a refund.
I don't want a refund. I'm traumatised. I'm going to need counselling for this.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
what do you mean, okay?
Once you've had your counselling and stuff, then obviously you need to take that up with the people who supply those products because they make, they're the people at fault here.
Yeah, but what if I was, did have sex with this girl, right? And I put it on in the dark thinking, yeah, I'm going to get laid, I'm going to have a good time. And then I shove my dick in some other man's, sperm. If that happened to you, you're telling me that you'll be like, oh yeah, that's fine, that's acceptable.
Well, I wouldn't find it acceptable, but I'd just put it down to one of those things. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, seriously, are you for real?
I think what you need to do, though, you need to contact my superior manager.
Right.
Or write to head office.
I think I'll come down the store and you can refund me. And you can look. Obviously, this guy, whoever filled up the condom, believe me, he must have been desperate. He's packed a load in there.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah.
Seriously, right. It's disgusting, mate.
And I'll give you a refund. That's all I'm going to do.
A refund. All right, we'll call it a refund and a cup of tea, and you make the tea, yeah, and you got a deal.
The other person has cleared. When you hear great artists like Usher,
If you wanna scream, yeah, let me know and I'll take you there.
Lady Gaga,
Give me the feeling, love, turn the lights on.
and Justin Timberlake.
I'm not sure of what I see. You don't fuck with me. Are you telling me to say the same?
You know you're tuned into Serenity FM, your hottest hit music station. Join DJ Ty and DJ Liam live 7 days a week on Spreaker.com and direct via our official website at serenityfm.org.uk.